Hello there everyone, this is Neko here, getting ready to play Smallands Survive the Wild. Woohoo! So, in the last episode, I showed, at least I believe it was the last episode, I showed you where to find heavy chitin, which is you just kill cockroaches, and they're located up over here. I'm gonna be building a couple of things this episode. Next episode, we're gonna kill the Black Hornet because I realized that some of the things we need, I don't know where it's located at yet. Now, I'll tell you, I already built the item and crafted one item once just to see if I can scout out some of the missions and all that fun stuff. First, let's repair though. And I didn't realize it was winter time already, so uh yeah. Winter. So I had to make myself some padded clothing in order to handle the cold. Which yeah. In the meantime, hopefully you guys enjoy. And if you do, make sure to hit the notification bell. I do videos every day and all that other fun crud. Alright, anyways, now we need to get into building some of the things, and depending on how much bark and other fun crud will depend on what else I'll get done today. So, like I said, I already built a couple things in advance. As you can tell, I have the forge on blueprint unlocked. I have this scrying pool unlocked, and yes. So let's get this. This is what unlocks those other blueprints. And then from there, you can see that you can make iron shards, charcoal. We're going to make a few of these in the process, because there's a couple of items I want to make. And we'll make as much, actually, there's a pick I want to make first before I consume all of the, oops, never mind. I didn't think, I forgot that this consumes 5 at a time. Okay, well, that takes care of that issue. So now that we've got this, we need some stone brick. I'm curious what the hell that does. But we need to make a, oh yeah, I went ahead and moved this over to here. Da, 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 da. Tools, ammo, armor, crafting supplies. I believe the the pick I want to make is over here. Tools. No. Yes. Ah, flip nuggets. I accidentally consumed. I should have made this. This would have made harvesting what do you call it? Scrap metal piles much easier and quicker, as it has a harvest damage of 50 versus, oh, okay, maybe not. Pierce 8 to 11. Pierce 8 to 11 stamina usage. Wait, what? Crafted from singles 30 now. Tip is sharpened to a fine point, allowing. Oh. Is this what we need to get clay? I'm gonna have to make this. Hopefully this can dig through other crud too. We'll find out though in a later episode. Oh, that's back into that. So for now that we've got that built and that built, I want to check this out. Because supposedly reflect upon yourself and your true identity in the still and silent waters of this artifact from the past. I don't know what the hell that means. I'm wondering if that means we can do magic. Probably not, but you never know. So we need 10 of the... Okay, we need to make some room. Store same type. Okay, now we should have room to make 10 of those. So 1, 2. Now let's check this out. Oh yeah, and there was a few other items unlocked in the process too. We'll have to actually check that out. Okay, so what the hell is this? Oh, they allow you to re-customize your character. Sweet. So if they ever get white antennas, I'm gonna be choosing white. That's neat. Don't really care about it, but hey. Alright, so next is... which bench was it? Was it this bench? There was a bench that had a bow that I want to make. Yes, this one here. This one's gonna take lizard claw, iron ingot, silk thread, refine, heavy, fiber. The problem is lizard claw. I don't know where to find that yet. So I may have to go with what was that other bow? There was another bow that I could make that was better than the chitin bow. I may have to make one of those and go play with the whatever. Here we are. 29. Yes, this one. The problem is I kind of don't want to spend the heavy on it, because if we get the what do you call it? The compound bow, it's going to be better. And then we've got other stuff. Oh well. For now, we need to actually start upgrading to better weapons and other stuff. We could theoretically go do this here. Hmm? Hmm. So it just doubles the protection? Yes. Oh, neat. So it's I don't know if it increased the cold protection or not, but hey, now we got some better protection. That's actually going to be nice, getting some winter clothes that are actually protected. The problem is, how much will this increase our protection? Because I might just upgrade this because the movement speed. But for now, we'll leave that alone. We don't have the leather. Actually, we might have the leather and the chitin. But we'll worry about upgrading that later. Now, I will tell you guys something else. When it comes to your attributes, if you're wondering why, some of you, like me, was wondering why you can't put more points into this, if you look at the level of this, it's 26. If you look at your level here, in other words, 26, 26. So you notice I can't add any more to it. But on here, I can add 2 to this one until it reaches 26. And since these are all under level, I can add all 3 points to them in order to achieve max, to try and get them up to the same level as here. So that's something I learned when I was playing around with these off camera. I didn't understand it at first, and it's kind of nice to figure out, but at the same time, it sucks that you're limited based on your level here. I really wish you weren't. I wish I could have, because I would probably take all of my dexterity and all of my health and cram it all into strength, just so that I could have an extra, what is it, 10, an extra 13 points on top of this, putting me at 39 strength, which means 39% boost to my weapons. So that means almost half, what would, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, no, so this would be practically extra 4 damage on added onto this weapon for min damage. In other words, 12, 33% would basically be 4 damage extra. I'm rounding it, but still. This is kind of neat. I'll probably find a better spot to put this. Actually, I could put it in here. Hide it right up in there. Open, close the door, come in here, change my appearance, change everything about me. Ah, no, I forgot. When you're holding out that, you don't want to press C. You'll accidentally, dismantle. Alright, so, now that we have this built, we have this built, we have that built. So now at this point, we need to get clay. But in order to get clay, we probably got to defeat the boss so that way they can tell us where next to go. And when they tell us where next to go, then we should be able to get the clay mortar. But until then, we'll have to wait. Because it kind of sucks because now I have to be able to get it for this and this. And that's kind of holding me back. Especially if I want some of those iron tools. Alright. So... I need to find a place to dump some of this stuff. And I don't have enough materials to build everything that I want to build. I do have a decent amount, but it's not enough. Store that. Oop. Okay. And we'll store that. We have plenty of this, but not enough bark. That's food and food. That's not food. I don't think this is food. I know that's not. And I know that's not. I probably should dismantle all of this just to get some of the resources back, but hey. I know ant heads and all the heads can be food, but they can also be not food. So let's store that, and the rest of this is going to be food and or used for crafting. Now that windmill is huge. It's huge as hell. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be that huge. That isn't food as far as I can tell, so let's just take that back out. We can store that in there, and we should be okay. One thing I do wish I could do is upgrade my inventory as we progressed. That would be very, very nice and very helpful. Alright, so I'm thinking of building a windmill up around here somewhere and having one windmill just because I'll see about. So let's get this. Oops. We'll get this. You mother flip nuggets. Stop it. We'll get this, and then we try to. We'll try and get this lifted up and brought out. And then from there we can build back down, so I assume that should be about level. Now we can put down. The problem is I don't know how big the thing's going to be. that's gonna be the issue. Now let's get stairs. We'll get this. Then we should be able to get foundations from there to there. That's going to be quite the setup here. Yeah, we don't have enough. Must be on ground, so that means we need to set up a... What do you mean must be on ground? It is on ground. Does that mean I have to... What do you mean? It is on ground. Mother flip nuggets. So we need to put something here in order to make it be on ground, so... Foundations... What? Alright, we're gonna have to figure out how to deal with that. The only thing I can think of is we can throw in some of these and then throw in some of these. Now, I'm gonna have to... I think that's big enough for this. I'm not 100% sure, so we're gonna go move that windmill over to here. And then hopefully we'll have that set up, and then we'll figure out what to do with a couple other things. Now, depending on how big the forge is gonna depend on a couple other things too. Decorations, foundations, interactive. Okay, so we're gonna want to put this over a little bit. I think that should be good. The problem now is gonna be making sure the stuff doesn't get... The thing is, that's too huge to build. And I want to make sure I don't have to repair these. So what is it that I could build where I don't have to... a pathway, but don't have to repair it? Because I want to have a path up to here. We're gonna have to... I'm gonna have to rethink about this because we need to raise it up. But we also need to have it onto the ground, and I don't need a bunch of these here. There we go. It's all sliding down. Now I could try and angle it because there is advanced rotation and all that fun stuff. So I could try and have it go up like that. The problem is then we have to try and get a triangle of some kind to fit in there. Or we can get something like that to work. But then we have to deal with okay, so I want to have it up to a certain height. That's for sure. I think that's going to be right about there. And then, yeah, that's not on the ground, so... Once I get this all set up, we'll be good to go. Alright, so there we go. That should hopefully... Nope. Okay, so that... Maybe if I throw in a curve here. And a curve in here. There we go. Alright, I think we have roughly what I want. Building here and here. And then right there. Perfect. It doesn't touch that. It doesn't do there. We can come up to it and use it. Although I think I should actually extend this out so that way I actually have a little bit of a safety room, because when this turns though, we have to be careful. And then I'm going to want to put some railings and all that, so I think I may want to put it... I think I'll leave it there, but I want to extend this out and then have it connect. So yeah, kind of figured it needs to be connected to the ground. I don't know why that works, but this doesn't. So we'll just throw in some crud. We'll throw in one of these. We'll throw in a curve right there. We'll throw in some poles. Right here. The problem is I want to get this to snap in there, but I can't. Oh well. And then we can throw in this. Get rid of that. From there, we should be able to have this be somewhat safe and useful. Oops. Now we can throw in some poles right here and right there. Okay, that should be good. Now we can throw in some steps. Perfect. Now we can come up to here. We have a little bit of leeway. Then we can throw in a curved one of these and one of these. I would throw one here, but I think it will hit this. No, but I don't know how this is going to turn. If it doesn't turn and it just remains like that, then I'll throw in some guards here. But for now, we'll just leave that. So now we have this set up. We have this. The problem is I need to put some stuff here. We'll throw in a wall here, and we'll throw in a wall here. And for now, we'll just call that. So now we've got this set up. Then we'll have to get, next episode, we're going to go and fight the Hornet and all that fun crud. So if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. It was just me doing a bunch of talking and no real action, sadly, this time. But hey, anyways, if you guys want to see more, check out the in-screen credits. If you want to see other games I play, check out my channel. I do play other games in the process. And if you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain period of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed and you come back for more. For now, I'm going to get ready for the next episode and all that other fun crud. Yeah. So I'm going to let the time run out and then, yep. Let everybody get seen, all that fun crud, and oh, perfect timing. And well, look at that, a storm is coming. Yay! Alrighty, bye bye.